everyone, Pocono Prepper here, and I'm just going to mention what I mentioned in an earlier video about comfort foods. You know, a lot of times in hard times or difficult times, we find comfort in food. And I think sometimes when we have an opportunity to eat the foods that make us feel good, we're not as stressed. Now, I'm new to prepping. I don't have a lot of knowledge. I don't have a lot of abilities. I'm not an expert. But one of the things that I know is that if something should happen, and I do believe something is going to happen soon, I want my home to be a refuge. I want my home to be a place where my family says, hey, let's go to Mom's, or let's go to Cheryl's, let's go over there because I know she's going to take care of us. She always does. Now, I certainly don't have enough food put away for just my husband and I. I do have some, but not a lot. And if something happens before I feel that I'm ready, I'm going to have even less because I'll be feeding even more people with what little I do have. But one of the things I know is that comfort food is important. Now, this is garlic Italian sausage, and I got it on sale, and I'm cutting it up into nice little chunks. Well, I'm cutting it into little chunks because I'm thinking to myself, boy, I could use this in a variety of things. I can put it in an omelet, I can put it in a casserole, I can put it next to sunny side eggs and homemade bread. I can do it with hash browns or scalloped potatoes. You know, I know normally people like their links to be cut a little bit on the bigger side, and I could certainly can them in a bigger size. And maybe if I hit more sales, I'll do just that. I'll have a variety of different types. But this one I'm going to cut up in little bite-sized chunks because I think this will let me quickly grab something and throw it together instead of cutting it in bigger pieces and then having to open a can and having to cut it down into smaller pieces. So when you're canning and you're thinking of putting food away and you're thinking of what things you should put in your food storage, think of the things that bring you comfort. Think of the things that mean home to you. Think of the things that if you put it on the stove and you start cooking it, somebody's going to smell it, and all of a sudden all the problems of the world are going to melt away because someone is cooking a delicious meal. You know, food is food, but in a really difficult situation, wouldn't it be nice to be able to have food that just warms the soul rather than fills the belly? I don't know. That's just my thinking. You know, I know there are tough times coming ahead, especially with what just happened in Libya and what's going on in Israel, and you know another war is looming soon. But I want my home to be a place that people come and they can relax. I want nice candles burning. I want warm blankets on the bed. I want throws to cuddle up on the couch in. And I want delicious home-cooked meals, even if it means a nice bowl of soup made out of my chicken stock, or maybe a nice breakfast made out of sausage that I've cut up and I have canned and ready to go. And it's good. So, just a thought, you know, instead of concentrating on all canned vegetables or dehydrating a lot of your plain foods, think about the things that go with them that can make your house into a home, make your food storage into a Thanksgiving meal. Think about things that makes people, they'll say, thanks honey, or thanks mom. So just thought I'd throw that out to you. As always, have a good day.